How old is the girl in the back of our car?
She's 11.
Oh, damn, not again.
Do they steal every time?
Yeah.
Fresh to death, man. You dripped out.
We're heading up to an address here on an apartment complex. It's one of our larger multi-structure apartments on the Patrol West Bureau. The calling party was a maintenance guy, an employee for the apartment complex that does repairs and general maintenance. Said that he was working on an apartment, and the apartment next door has some kids in it, maybe 2 to 3 kids, all under the age of 5. And he says that they're home alone without a parent. He went over to check on the kids, and one of the kids told him that mommy and daddy were at work, and he just thinks they're a little too young to be out by themselves. And so we're going to go see these kids, check on them, and see if we can find mom or dad and where they're at. I looked up the address in records and didn't find anything current.
Police department.
It sounds like an adult and TV.
Yeah. Police department. Police department. How are you? Good. I'm Officer Wood with the police department. Did the maintenance guy come over here earlier? No? Okay, who's all here? Did you talk to the maintenance guy earlier? Were you the one who answered the door? Okay. You weren't here when they said you... Okay. I can clearly see that you're old enough to take care of your 6-year-old sister, so we just had to come out here and make sure everything's all right. So.
Maintenance.
Hello. You were the one that gave us a call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Darren, right?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
Their names.
There's an adult in there. Yeah, he's in the back, he said. So.
All right. Well.
So that situation obviously worked out. We were able to get there and get contact with an adult sibling in the house. We don't know if he wasn't there before or if parents had to leave for work while he was pulling up, and the maintenance man just caught him when they had an exchange of guardianship over the kids. But thankfully we were able to find someone in the house who's a relative of the young kids, who's an adult, who's of age to take care of them, make sure they have everything they need. And they said they didn't need anything from us, and we're going to make sure that he's there the rest of the day. And he said he was, and the situation worked out about as well as it could.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching US Cops on the First Responders YouTube channel. Before I head out to the next shift of law enforcement, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, because I've noticed that more than 70% of our viewers are not subscribed to the channel yet. So please hit the subscribe button down below. It helps us to grow, it's completely free, and you can get notifications whenever we upload a new video. Thank you.
We had a robbery just occurred come out. Some lady was robbed in a store by two males, 1 female, 1 kid. And then they ended up walking northbound, which is towards us, about 2 minutes ago. So we're gonna check into the area, see if we can see them and get them stopped.
Was the only person that hit or took the calling party waiting for them?
I don't see him yet. 32 area. If they're not here, we're gonna turn to this road over here, which they very well could have walked into. Looks like first guy's gonna be 25 to 30, medium build, red shirt. Other one is a black female, white/black striped knee length dress. Problem is these roads are so twisty, windy. Plainview is a really difficult area to get used to try to find people. But any of these houses that could have went into as well. Hey, sir. Did you see 2 males, 1 female, and 1 kid walking down the road here?
I just came out, man.
Okay. Thank you.
Are they white or
Black.
black? Both of them.
So 2 males, 1 female, and 1 kid.
Red t-shirt and jeans.
Okay.
25 to 30 years old. Break.
Going right to the station with property dismissed.
Timber.
Do we still think they left on foot?
Yes.
Any like
You're not like sharing your location
Yeah.
with anyone? Okay. All right.
always I keep my location.
Okay.
What kind of phone was it?
It's a Samsung Flip. So you saw them go
Yeah.
north on this side. Did you ever see them cross the street?
No.
Okay. When they usually come in, are they always walking or do they have a car?
Just walk.
Walking?
Yeah.
Okay.
How often do they come here?
Like yesterday they did not came. Day before yesterday, and
It's like every other day?
yeah,
Do they steal every time?
yeah. They have stolen the few weeks like that, 2 to 3 weeks every time.
And it's so like they're not going to come tomorrow, but they're going to come the next day.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, about what time do they come in?
Like around 4 to 5.
4 to 5 o'clock? There's got some basic information from the guy. I know, like, I share my location with some people, so they always know where I'm at. Seeing if he had that. He doesn't share his location. So we can't track the phone. His phone was stolen, so we can't track that. However, one of our CRT officers, they found someone who said that they saw people that matched the description walking east, kind of in the area that we were looking. But it just kind of depends on how far east they are. I think we're just going to clear off this. We're not going to be able to find the guys. We can go to that accident.
Yeah.
32 on 1077. I can start for that accident. So we're clearing this call. There's still people out here looking for him, but there's still officers out here looking for him. We have a pretty good location-ish of where they're at, so hopefully they can find them, maybe coming outside their apartment or whatever.
So right now we're heading to a domestic violence disturbance over at some local apartments. Basically, the female's reporting that her boyfriend is starting arguments and he's being irate and he's intoxicated. It doesn't appear that she's reported that a crime is being committed initially, but hopefully we can go there and talk to both of them and maybe come to some sort of resolution, or possibly we'll end up separating them for the night and seeing if they can part ways. That way they don't continue to fight or argue, or the potential of it escalating to the point where somebody goes to jail tonight.
0-3 will be by that College
What you saw, please? He said that he's just drunk and belligerent and he was just screaming really loud out here and it made him scared. So that's why he called 911. So he's wearing a white beater. Is that what you got? White beater and shorts?
Jorge's too drunk to really articulate
Okay.
too much, but that's from 2018. That's what he looks
Okay.
like.
And I've met Slam before, so.
Just check across the way. Is that where you can see?
He thinks he just went straight across to maybe into another building, so. So Slam has a warrant right now, so we're gonna continue to walk around and see if we can find him, and then if we do end up locating him, he won't go to jail for anything that necessarily occurred over here tonight, but he will go to jail for his warrant. So we're gonna continue to go look around and see if we can walk around and find him. So we didn't end up finding Slam right now. Unfortunately, there's a lot of apartment buildings here, and he could potentially go into a different apartment and no other people around here. So we're just gonna keep an eye out for this address. We might come back later and see if he's here and potentially pick him up for his warrant. But for now, we're gonna head back out and go to some more calls. So we went inside the apartment building, ended up making contact with our calling party and his boyfriend that was on scene. He had just reported that his other boyfriend, who is no longer here, was very intoxicated and had just been verbally aggressive. And then once he had called the police, he had left the scene. So there was, we did investigate this problem. Nothing was reported to be criminal, but we found out that his other boyfriend had a warrant. We attempted to look for him right now, but unfortunately we were unable to find him. So right now we have the possibility of being able to come back out here later tonight and see if he comes back home.
All right, so we got a car or a truck just passed us, and it only has a driver's side taillight. Doesn't look like the other side is working. Yeah. Come on. Go say hi. Traffic. 160 Saddle West, Nevada plate 488 Mary Sam Henry. It's on a gray Toyota Tundra. Hello, how are you doing?
Good.
So the reason why I stopped you got tail light out on that side.
Oh, damn, not again.
Yeah, your passenger side.
Well, I got to give you my license so you know who I am.
Yeah, you know the drill.
I just became a resident here.
Oh, did you?
I watch you guys on TV all the time.
Oh, well, that's good.
I support you guys too.
Okay, perfect.
There you go. I got no warrants or nothing.
Let me get your registration of the vehicle as well.
Shut this thing off. I didn't know I had a tow light.
Yeah, it's your passenger side.
Well, actually, what it is that when you plug it in, the thing in there to clamp it down.
Your clamp broke on it, or your clip broke on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had the same thing happen on my motorcycle.
I have a motorcycle too, and that just happened.
Yeah. What do you ride?
I got two. I got a Kawasaki. Listen to this. Kawasaki Vulcan Classic LT.
Okay.
2,000 cc's.
That's a big bike.
That's a heavy bike.
That's a big bike.
No, that's a heavy bike. What is your name?
Deputy Brian.
Brian, that's it. I'm trying to it ain't Cody.
No, Cody used to be my roommate though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
son of a... Wait till I tell my wife. No, we watch you guys all the time. I lived in Henderson because I used to work with the Henderson police.
Oh.
I used to do security over there at Stephanie and Sunset.
Okay.
At the Walmart, not Walmart, the Target.
Well.
But I'm pretty well known.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Hey.
So, I even asked for the ride along here, and you guys haven't even called me.
When did you ask?
About a month and a half to 2 months.
Well,
what's going on with that?
That's a good question, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a good question. I would just call up the sheriff's office one day and say, "Hey, can I get a ride along?" Okay. Yeah. Let me go do my thing, and we'll get back here, and so we can get you out of here. Okay? It's nice meeting you.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Believe me, I do. I still want my ride along.
Oh, feel free to give the sheriff's office a call. So he doesn't have any warrants or nothing, so we're going to send him on his way. All right, Tony.
I'm a good guy.
Yeah, absolutely. There's your ID back. There's your registration back. No ticket tonight. Just make sure you get that stuff fixed, okay?
I'll get it taken care of. You know how hard it is to get into that deal?
Oh, I believe it.
Why don't they hire more people?
You got to realize, man, everybody still thinks we're a small town.
I don't think so, because this is...
Oh, I agree. Believe me, I agree. But everybody else thinks we're a small
And the
town.
reason why I didn't really make a big issue of changing the address, because I commute to both houses. I still own 2 houses.
Right, but the question is where your primary residence is. Because I can own I can own a condo out in Vegas, but let's be honest, like even if I own a condo out in Vegas, I go there on my weekends.
Yeah.
I work out here, I live out here. This is where I reside. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to. Okay.
I'll get that taken care of.
All right, my
like
friend.
I said, I already know what it is, and when I try to order the part, you wouldn't believe the price that it is.
All righty.
All right, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
You take care. Okay.
Yep.
South 7 Charlie. Front of Smith's, Nevada 935 Zebra 08 on a white Chevy pickup. Hello.
Oh no, hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, cut across traffic like that to make that turn a little ridiculous. Just a slight bit. All right, it's too busy to be doing that right now. Okay. You have your license with you? And then is the truck registered and insured? Okay. Alrighty. Have I stopped you before? No.
I have an appointment with the DMV coming up to get my car key. That's just expired on my birthday.
Oh, sure did. Okay, no worries. Let me check everything else. Do you have a registration slip for the truck? Perfect. Cool. Hang on to that for a second. Let me run everything else. I'll be right back with you, okay? All right. Okay, so there's that. Not citing you for your license being expired, only a couple days. Just for the unsafe lane change, okay? This is where we have all our accidents right here. It's from Taco Bell. Make sure you get this taken care of within 90 days. If you don't, they'll suspend your license, okay? It is civil, so you don't have to go to court. Just go on the website. If you want to go in person, you can since you live here. If you have any issues or questions, just call them at the number listed, okay? Here's a copy. Any questions for me? Okay. Just drive safe is all, okay? All right, you're good to go. Thank you.
We got a call of a limb falling on a car, and I would say this is more of a very large branch, not a limb. Very large branch. Hey! Good, how are you? Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
It just fell off? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who's the owner of the car? Hey, good, how are you doing? I'm Jennifer, nice to meet you. Where did it hit? Oh, God, okay. Oh, yeah, mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, at least it's an act of God and insurance covers that, right? They better. Yeah. You got an ID on you or a license?
Yes. I can go get it in the office.
No, it's okay. You're good. What's your name?
Amir. A-M-I-R.
I don't know how much the damage would be, but I know it's probably going to be pretty high. Mm-hmm. I'll do a report for it. You can come down and get a copy so you can give it to your insurance company. I don't know if they would need it because it was in a parking lot. I don't know how all that works with insurance because typically private property accidents when it's in a parking lot.
They said that the tree belongs to the city, I guess.
Yeah, no, I completely understand that. I'm just saying with them, you might not have to have an actual report for it. But obviously it's going to get documented anyways. What time did you park here?
I usually come here around 8.
8 in the morning? Okay. All right, let me just get your tag. Is the car registered to you?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a leased car.
It's a leased car?
Yes.
Okay. Who is it leased through?
Toyota.
Okay, but would the tag still come back to you if I run it?
Yes, they gave me the power of attorney to register the car here when I moved to Alabama. So it's either under my name or Toyota Financial.
Okay, alrighty. Just want to make sure. And it's insured?
Yes.
Is it insured through you or them?
Through me.
Through you?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Obviously, the city department, you called them, or they were here before you?
No, we called them.
He called them?
Yes, my office manager.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
They called them.
Okay, I'll get their information. And then, yeah, I would say probably, did they tell you what to do after this?
They said that they're going to tell me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get an estimate on it, and then obviously with them, just give it to them and they'll probably take care of it.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about it.
Thank you.
And also let your insurance company know that it was a city tree and, okay. I'm sorry that this happened.
And I was like, nope, that's a gigantic branch.
We call it a good day. Nobody hurt.
Yes, that's, as long as no one's hurt and it's just property damage, I'm happy with that because
Good deal.
it doesn't have to be worse than that. You ready?
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, so, a huge branch fell on a dentist's car and broke off the side mirror and scratched up and dented the door. So thankfully the city department was here in a flash and is going to take care of it, and everything will be all right. So on to the next.
Pulling it over for expired tag. 747, 1039. Pulling into PNC Bank on 21. It's a white and color Toyota Camry. Alabama 28 is 11 Charlie 0 Tango Uniform 1. Hello. How are you? Good. Reason why I'm pulling you over is because your tag expired last month.
I don't know. I just got it last month too. It's
Did you?
For a year.
I don't know.
I do have insurance. And
Okay.
I have the card copy.
I got you. Did you find your insurance?
Yeah, it's right here. It does say pending cancellation, but it's
No,
not.
that's fine.
Cancel
That's
until
fine.
Sunday.
You're good. What I did, I wrote you a warning because it expired in March. I'm not going to do that to you, especially with you just getting it, out of the shop and everything like that. So, if you get pulled over between now and the time you go to get your tag, which I highly recommend doing as fast as possible because somebody's going to write you a ticket for it. Show them this, and hopefully it keeps you from getting that ticket.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So keep that with you. But there's no fines, there's no court date. Keep that if you want to. You can throw it away. Like I said, I recommend keeping it so you can show somebody if they pull you over.
Okay.
All right. You got any questions for me?
No, sir.
All right. There's your driver's license back.
Thank you.
We're out at Oxford Lake with Officer Carter. There was a report from Anniston Police Department about a runaway juvenile. More or less, mom and dad called Anniston Police Department to report their juvenile ran away. Got a tip that the juvenile was out here at Oxford Lake near the playground. So Officer Carter managed to find the juvenile pretty quickly. So now we're waiting on the parents of the juvenile to come pick her up and take her home. More than likely, we won't have to do any documentation on this. If anything, we'll do a quick documentation report, but it's going to be an Anniston Police Department case. Hey. You okay? Hey, are you okay? Yeah. Alrighty. So, is your mom and dad probably going to be a little pissed off? Okay. Here, can I talk to her real quick?
Yes, sir, I'm sorry.
Are you with him?
No, I'm with her. I'm going home with her.
Okay, alrighty.
We were just together.
I got you. No, you're fine. So what brings you out here to the great state of Oxford?
So basically, that's her stepbrother.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically we're going to go, like, do stuff, like, not bad stuff.
Sure.
And so we were just out here just
Okay.
sitting and figuring out what we're going to do.
How old are you?
11.
Okay, you understand why this is a big deal,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Obviously your mom and dad were fairly worried about you.
Yeah.
Okay. Why didn't you just ask them if you could come out?
I literally asked her,
Mm-hmm.
and she said yes, be home by 11. And I
Okay.
have my key in his car, and my mom literally said I could. And then I guess she called y'all.
Okay. Well, we can talk to her for you if you want. Did you text her and ask her?
No, I called her.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, did you tell her that you were coming all the way out here, or did you tell her just you were going to be somewhere else?
No, I didn't. I said that we're gonna figure out plans. I literally just told you that.
Oh, hey, can I talk to her real quick?
Yeah.
Let's not talk to your mama that way. There's no reason to be raising your voice with your mama right now, okay? She's obviously worried. Hey, this is Officer Johnson with the Oxford Police Department.
Hey, who is this boy?
Hey, Carter. What's his name?
Crazy stuff. Him,
Caleb. His name is Caleb. He's, I guess his sister is out here too.
Okay. We have other people saying that they are not related, that they're lying to me.
Their stepbrother, stepsister apparently.
Why are they at all?
I don't know.
Is there any drugs or anything?
No, I don't think so. I don't see any liquor bottles or nothing like that, and it doesn't smell like drugs. So I got you. Yeah, I don't know. They were out here at the park. I mean, it's a fairly busy park. It was well lit. Right over here by the pickleball courts. I don't know if you're familiar. So,
yeah, she snuck out last night too. We have the 360. She was gone from 12 until 2 something in the morning at the where the museum is in Anniston.
Oh, that's not a good spot.
We just found out an hour ago.
Yeah, that's I used to work at Anniston Police Department. That's not a great spot to be sneaking off to in the middle of the night.
Well, they said that they were with him too, and somebody just said that's not really her brother, that they're lying to me. I don't know what's going on, but the plans tonight was that girl was going to see her brother because he lives in Georgia, and then they said they weren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And then she had a blanket, and I said, "What are you doing with a blanket?" And she said, "It's just in case I get cold." And I have no clue what's going on.
Mother, I didn't mean to call you.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're gonna hang out here with all of them until you get out here. I mean, I really can't attest to what really is going on, but everybody's been fairly cooperative. Is she in juvenile probations or anything like that?
No, but I don't. No, she's not.
Okay. All right. I want you to listen. Don't say anything. I'm going to explain something to you, and you need to just listen to what I'm about to say. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney and to have one present with you before you answer questions or make statements. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at your request. You also have the right to your parent being with you before you answer anything, or a guardian. Okay? Highly encourage having a parent or guardian or a lawyer. And at any point in time, you do not have to answer anything I say. Okay? You're not in trouble, I can tell you that. You are not in trouble. But I need to know 100% for certain that you're safe and the things that what's going to happen out here were kosher for an 11-year-old kid. Do you understand what I mean? What were y'all doing out here?
He was just laying down and I was watching my phone and she was watching.
Okay. Were y'all meeting anybody out here?
We were meeting Axel.
Okay. You need to understand you're 11 years old. You are not grown. The crap you're doing is unbelievably dangerous. The park that you went to I used to work in Anniston as a police officer for 4.5 years. The park you were in, unbelievably dangerous at night. Not a place for kids. At all. All right.
Out there, 284.
Hey, step out real quick. Come stand back here with me. You got any weapons on you?
I got my gun in the car.
Okay, but nothing on you?
Oh, no.
Can I pass you down? Face away. In the back of this car? Okay, come here. How old is the girl in the back of our car?
She's 11.
Okay, how old is your
Not really your stepsister, but how old is the other girl?
She's 14. Her boyfriend's coming.
Okay. So why would you think, because you're a grown man.
I'm picking up for him because he can't go that way because he don't got no license.
You were 11 years old, Madeline. You were at a park with a 15-year-old, a 22-year-old boy, and you're 11. And you're telling me you're playing at the park. You're playing? No, come on out. Come on out.
Okay. Why would you think that this is normal and okay?
I really
Brother.
doing it for him.
Brother. How old is your friend?
He's 16.
How old is these girls?
The girl that he's talking to is 14.
Okay. Do you understand like how bad this is? How bad this looks for you?
Yes, sir.
Like I'm telling you as like a dude. I'm not even telling you as a cop. This looks so bad. So bad.
Yes, sir.
You see her mama over there?
Yes, sir.
You better tell me what's going on right now. You don't understand. I will. Why are you?
This is 100%. It could be articulated as kidnapping. It really could be. Because this girl is not where she's supposed to be, this 11-year-old. Whether she told you or not that she's allowed to go with you, irrelevant. Okay? It looks so bad.
Yes, sir.
Okay? All kidnapping is you have a child that is somewhere she's not supposed to be without her parents' consent. That's kidnapping. Okay?
Yes,
I need you to understand that, dude.
I got you.
And this woman is infuriated. And she is really concerned about you. Okay? And at this stage, the only thing separating her from probably coming over here and trying to fight you was us.
Yeah.
And you gotta, like, do you have kids?
I got nieces and nephews.
Okay, could you imagine your niece or nephew, like how old's your niece?
My niece, she's like 5.
Okay, imagine her being 11 and y'all have no idea where she's at.
That's not her brother. Now they're friends. Why are you with a 22-year-old? You don't know why you're with a 22-year-old. So you snuck out of the house last night, left with her, with that 22-year-old boy. What did y'all do for 2 hours in a park with a 22-year-old boy?
We were just playing in the park.
Okay, I want you to
We were
understand, I'm
playing tag.
36. At 11 years old, I didn't play with a 22-year-old. A 22-year-old man would never play with an 11-year-old. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're thinking right now. What 22-year-old do you know plays with 11-year-olds? So you don't think I'm gonna press charges? Are you crazy? You don't think I'm gonna press charges that you're with a 22-year-old boy? I have no clue what you've done.
I haven't done anything.
You're in a car with a 22-year-old boy.
So I talked to this other girl. What she said they were stepbrothers and stepsister. That's actually not true. They are, I'm trying to think of how to put it. It's a little weird. Her mother is having an affair with a man. That man's son is this guy. And obviously she's, you know, the kid to whoever. So they're not in any way related. They're acquaintances. They've known each other. They've been together 3 times is what she said. I asked how many times and she didn't know. I said less than 5 and she said probably 3. Do you have a phone? You need to call your parents.
How do I know he hasn't been touching that girl? I don't know any of this.
And I need to talk to them. Do they speak English?
What other
Okay.
this age are you in?
747 direct to 732.
Is anything else gonna happen besides me going on?
Well, so since she lives in Anniston, it's up to her mom to file a report with the Anniston Police Department for runaway juvenile. So there's a potential criminal charge and an investigation that could happen in Anniston with all of this. It's going to be up to your parents if they decide whether or not they want to pursue charges.
So is that all that's gonna happen?
I don't know. What are you talking about? What are you worried about?
Something that will go on my record. Like something like
I mean, potentially short term, yeah. If that happens, because runaway juvenile in the state of Alabama is a criminal offense.
What if my parents don't press charges?
Then you don't have to worry about it. I'd be more worried about your parents being pissed off.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Go just have us. You can lean against this patrol car and just Just give it a second because there's another officer coming out here to speak Spanish so they can talk to her. She was staying the night with the other girl last night. They left the house last night, went to Lagarde Park in Anniston in the middle of the night, and were playing tag with him, playing in the park, doing all that. He's 22 years old, 14. He's semi-related to her, but not really related. Her mom is having an affair with somebody, and that's the affair, the son of the guy having an affair with. So she said that she's been with him 3 times, but he was the one that picked him up last night when she ran away. The other girl's 11. Yeah. Hello.
Hola, señora. Yo soy oficial Nuyola. Pasó que me habló aquí porque no sabes hablar inglés, o nada más un poco.
¿Con
Pues,
quién
¿qué?
anda?
Ok. Pues, ¿qué está pasando con tu hija?
Es que yo tengo su ubicación y me marca que está en casa de su amiga.
Sí.
A mí ella no me marca que está aquí. Si yo le pongo, me sale que está 18 minutos. Se supone que está en casa de una amiga.
Sí, ya se acaba de ir la amiga de aquí.
Ella lo sabe muy bien.
Make sure she knows this is the second day in a row that they've all 3 been together.
Yeah, ese es el segundo día.
¿De qué?
Que andan juntos.
Yesterday.
Ayer también andaban juntos, los 3.
Yeah. Yesterday, the 11-year-old ran away from home with her, and he picked him up.
La niña que tiene 11.
Si lo veo, a lo mejor sí.
She don't know who she's talking about the 22-year-old.
Necesito verlo.
Does she want to look at him? So,
Sí.
yeah.
Quiero ver. No se preocupe, yo no voy a...
Aquí.
Hey, will you come here for a second? Do you know him?
She knows.
Pero lo conozco por ella.
But your daughter.
She said that she knows him through her.
Okay.
She knows him through her.
But are they supposed to be together?
No.
Okay. All right, you can go back up the front, man. Will you ask her if she wants to file a report?
¿Quieres hacer reporte o nada más se la quieres llevar aquí, señora? Señora.
To pursue charges?
¿Quieres hacer reporte con el muchacho o nada más se la quieres llevar?
No quiero que se le acerque. Y ella sabe porque me habló y no, a mí no le habló al papá. Sí. Ella lo sabe muy bien porque su papá... Nosotros somos muy estrictos con ella.
She's saying that she's looking at her dad's not here.
Sure, yeah. So does she want to file a report?
¿Quieres hacer reporte, señor, o nada más te lo quieres llevar?
No sé ni qué hacer.
Hey, Carter. Where's he at? Oh. Will you get all of his information and then the vehicle, and let's do a documentation report at minimum, and then we'll figure it out. That's what I would do. I would just keep in touch with the Anniston Police Department for that. We have to document. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have to document when juveniles in situations like this, when stuff is happening with juveniles, okay? So we're gonna document the report too. It's gonna be up to our investigators on whether they wanna figure something out or this lady, they're gonna contact her, they're gonna talk to her. They may decide together to start doing something. Dude, I would stop hanging out with kids. That is just, I would not hang out with kids, okay? Are you good? You're good, you're free to go. So ended up having a contact with the male who's 22, a juvenile female who's 11, and another juvenile female who's 14. So a 22-year-old male with 11 and a 14-year-old were at the park. Ended up getting a little bit of a backstory. You know, gave a juvenile Miranda warning to both the kids. Kind of got a story from both of them, which made sense. The 11-year-old female had ran away last night from her house, went to a park in Anniston for several hours and was playing tag with the 22-year-old male.
745, all units, 10-8.
Then we ended up finding out that the 14-year-old female was also not supposed to be with this 22-year-old male and had no real relation whatsoever to the male, except that she had met him 3 times. They were planning on meeting another male here that they said was 16, but we really don't know because we never got to meet that subject. Both of the kids had their legal guardians called. Both of them came up because one incident happened in Anniston with the juvenile leaving. Anniston Police Department is going to take care of that report. The incident that happened at Oxford with the runaway juvenile is going to be handled by us. We're going to document that one and let the parents and investigators kind of hash out the details of what the charges are and what they want to go with, if they want to go with anything. But both the juveniles are now with their parents, and the male subject has been identified, and he's going to be listed in the report. So the kids are safe, which is the most important thing.